Hi everyone, welcome to the IBO Toolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBO Toolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of the information at a time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBO Toolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBO Toolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance. I'm also going to show you how to get extended training with IBO Toolbox and its family of websites, or where you can go to do that. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here. We want to get that extra exposure for our business, right? And I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time, because there's no better marketing platform than IBO Toolbox. So again, just take in as much of this as you can, just a little bit each time. I know this can be really overwhelming, especially if you're new to the internet, or if you're new to this industry. There's just so much information out there, right? It's hard to know what's going to work, what's real, and what you should use. But again, you're in the right place at the right time, because you're going to learn a lot here at IBO Toolbox, not only from the trainings, but you'll learn from the other members that are in the community, and you get first-hand experience of what's going on the internet and in our industry. So let's get started. Webinars are held twice weekly. On Saturdays, we do a full presentation of the platform, of the IBO Toolbox platform. I show you how to set up your profile. We'll complete all 9 steps, okay? So I'll show you each one of those steps. It's really important that you complete your profile. If you're brand new to IBO, your profile is really your public storefront. So we want to make sure that you are set up and ready to do business. So that's one of the things that we're going to tackle on today's webinar. We'll go over each of the different features of IBO Toolbox, because IBO Toolbox is really your back office. So you're going to learn how each one works, or at least learn where to go to get more information on each of the features for IBO Toolbox. We also have webinars on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Wednesday webinars are question and answer sessions. So if you have questions about IBO Toolbox, join us on the Wednesday webinar. Now, usually the webinars are recorded. 99.9% of them are recorded. However, we had some technical difficulties with the platform on Wednesday. IBO Toolbox development team was cleaning up the databases and doing some other work on the site to make it run a lot smoother for us. So I had technical difficulties on the webinar, so I wasn't able to record the webinar. So I apologize for that, completely out of my control. But the good news is that all the other previous recorded webinars are over on IBO Toolbox's YouTube channel, and you can get to that simply by going to youtube.com/IBO Toolbox, and then you can watch any of those webinars over there. All right, I think that's, oh yeah, I want to make sure that you guys go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBO Toolbox over there. Also, follow IBO Social on both of those platforms as well. You want to do that because there's always something exciting going on at IBO Toolbox. This past week, IBO Toolbox launched a new platform called IBO Extra. It's a banner exchange platform, so you're definitely going to want to check that out. And before we get started and I forget, you can just click on this banner here on the wall to go and check that out. You can set up a banner ad. get some exposure for your business. I will have training as far as IBO Extra goes. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I will definitely do some training on IBO Extra. Okay, so we talked about earlier, I talked about showing you where you can get help or assistance at IBO. So let's go ahead and knock that out. IBO has a help desk. You can access the help desk simply by going to IBO Help Desk under Site Navigation. You'll see all kinds of links here, and you're just going to click on IBO Help Desk. At the help desk, you've got a knowledge base or FAQs. You've got how-to videos. You can search for something and get instant results, or you can create a ticket. Now, I usually answer most of the tickets over at the help desk, and I usually end up referring members either to the videos or the knowledge base. The other way that you can get help or assistance or extended training on IBOtoolbox and its family of websites is I have a site called marketwithchris.com. So it's this site up here. You can get to it a couple of ways. You can go to my profile, my IBO social profile, which is ibosocial.com/IBO trainer. Click on this graphic here. It takes you to my site, marketwithchris.com. Everyone needs to register for free. Okay, so you're just going to click here to register for free. I do have a video that you can watch. I've got a little bit more about the site, kind of what the site is and what I offer here. And then down below here, you can preview what's inside. You're going to want to sign up with marketwithchris.com because you're going to get some training on IBOtoolbox and its family of websites. So that's what I want you to focus on. There are over 40 courses, IBOtoolbox courses that you can take, and I know that sounds like, oh my gosh, you're probably thinking if you're brand new, 40 courses, wow, this platform must be really complicated. Well, it's not. You know what I did? I took each and every little thing and I broke it down into small pieces for you, so make it really easy peasy for you. But the thing is that each lesson that you watch, each video lesson, you're going to earn 50 IBO credits for each lesson. So you actually can earn up to 2,250 credits because we've included the rebrandable traffic training as well. And rebrandable traffic is IBOtoolbox's traffic platform where you can purchase traffic, or you can resell traffic. You can become a traffic reseller. And of course, I've got a lesson on how to do that. So it's a great platform, so you can just go over there and sign up for free, and you can test it out and get 100 visitors to your site. And it's branded traffic or it's targeted traffic, so you can set it up with keywords and all of that. So very, very popular platform, and lots and lots of people are getting results, but you have to know how to use it, just like anything else, just like IBOtoolbox. So that's why we do this training, and I believe that training is really, really critical to your success. So we will get with the training here in just a minute, but before we do that, I want to go over what IBOtoolbox is so that you understand a little bit more about how it works and so forth. IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you're probably thinking, what does that mean? Well, IBOtoolbox doesn't allow any negativity, any competitor bashing, or anything like that. So you can feel safe promoting your business here. Nobody's going to bash it or anything like that. That's not allowed. No negativity or anything is allowed like that. So it's a complete safe haven environment. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that really don't work. They're really more about a hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written and published out, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed. But it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. And you guys, this is how they're finding you. Let's say you've written a press release and somebody's went to Google and they've entered in search terms about what you've written about in your press release. That's how they're finding you. So I want to go a little step further on that. We as members see posts on the wall, right? This is 4% of the daily traffic. Okay, that's member traffic, 4%. 96% is non-member traffic, and you're probably thinking, well, where are they seeing this stuff? If we're seeing it on the inside, where are they seeing it? Well, they're seeing it on the outside here. They're seeing it on your profile pages. And if you take it a step further, because if you see, you know, the posts here, and you go to your profile page, anything that you post shows up on your profile page, all right? But if they go to the main IBOsocial.com, the hub, everything is visible here. Okay, so if we go back to the dashboard, look at this. Okay, just take a visual here. Okay, gonna kind of scroll down. All right, we go back over. It's the same thing. So this is what 96% of the daily traffic is seeing this. Okay, so that's a lot. Now, wouldn't you think that you would want to get your information out there as much as you can and get in front of your target market? Well, it's all about participating here on the platform, because as you're posting at IBOtoolbox on the dashboard, it's being seen out here, and the more opportunity you have for someone to see you and learn about your business or your press release that you've written or a video that you've posted, because it's all right here. It's all right here. Okay, so if somebody arrives here at the main IBO Social Hub or on your profile page, they can start clicking on names to take them to that person's IBO Social profile page. They can click on their press releases to go read their press release. They can click on anyone's name here. Okay, if there's a link, like Layton has a link here, anyone can click on that. They can also click on new members' profile pictures, and that takes them to their IBO Social profile page to learn more about that member. They can also view the 10 most recent press releases with a link to the target website, meaning a link to the press release, or a link to the member's IBO Social profile page by clicking on their name. We have member listing ads, link to the target website, link to the member's IBO Social profile page. We have recent videos, target website, or to that video, members IBO Social profile page. So as you can see, or as you can imagine, I hope you can imagine, that the more you participate here on the wall, whether it means that you are putting out press releases or you're posting on the wall, not only are that 4%, those members seeing those posts, and they can comment on those posts, bump them back up to the top. They can share those posts with their other social networks for more exposure. And the 96% of the traffic, the non-member traffic, is seeing it out here. So you guys, obviously the more you're going to participate here on the platform, the better it's going to be for you and actually for everyone. But you're here to get more exposure for your business or brand yourself or get yourself known out there on the internet. So this is the perfect place to do it. IBO Toolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members and your visitors, getting them to know, like, and trust you. We are actually in the business of relationship marketing. So building those relationships are crucial to our business, right? To our success. So IBO Toolbox has created that perfect environment. No longer are the days of join me or join my business or my business is the best thing since sliced bread. It's all about building relationships with Facebook, Twitter, and all those other social networks. It's all about doing that. IBO Toolbox is no different, other than it's geared towards internet marketers or network marketers, MLMers, direct sales people, affiliate marketing, whatever you want to call it, because it's for the independent business owner. That's what IBO stands for. So you guys, we are in the perfect place. So take advantage of everything that IBO Toolbox has to offer. Take the time to come and learn how this platform works. And I know we're all busy. It's Saturday. Most of you work, 40 hours a week at a job trying to get your marketing business off the ground. But I promise you that if you get training with IBO, it will help you. It will help you succeed. Those members that get the training here and learn how this platform works are the ones that are the most successful. So, make it a point to come to the training. Invite your team. Invite guests to this training. And also, too, take time to get training on your business opportunity. Most of these business opportunities have training for you. It's really important. Okay, I just believe in that so much. I know that when I first got started in this industry 16 years ago, the company that I was promoting, I went to the same let me back up. I went to a conference call every Saturday, about this time, every Saturday. I didn't miss any of them. I dialed in. We were on vacation. I would dial in. And I listened to the same person every single Saturday. He said the same things over and over and over again. But you know what? I walked away with something new from each one of those calls. And I know you will too. So if you've been here at IBO and you've listened to me for the last, 2-3 years, you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, she says the same things over and over again. I know I do. But you know what? I have more members that come back to me and say, I didn't know that. You said something today that I didn't know. And so that's why they keep coming back to these webinars. So anyways, I want you guys to be successful. That's why I'm here. That's why I do what I do. And that's why I created marketwithchris.com. So also, too, one thing that I wanted to mention about Market with Chris, I have other training that will help you. If you're looking for training on Pinterest or LinkedIn or Facebook ads or whatever, I've got it all for you, and I'm constantly updating the training over there as well. So let's get started. Let's learn IBO Toolbox. Okay, so we're going to go back to the dashboard here. And again, as I mentioned, over here on this side, you've got the site navigation. So I want to break down what each one of these links will do. Now, please take time after the webinar to click on these links because you won't break the site, okay? You need to learn each one of these, what each one of them do. So you need to try and test them out for yourself. Okay, so dashboard is where we're at now. You can post on the wall simply by entering something in the box below your name or to the right of your picture. Okay, so if I wanted to say, hey, we're on the webinar, hey everyone, we are on the IBO Toolbox training webinar. Come join us. Now you can post a link on your wall entry. Okay, not on comments, but on your wall entry. So put come join us, and I'm going to put a link for the webinar, which is, by the way, always the same, IBOURL.com/webinar. You have to register for each webinar, and this makes this link clickable if you put the http://. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, submit wall post, and you can do up to 250 characters. So here's my post right here. And as you can see, somebody could be seeing this, one of the members could be seeing this, and they could click here to join us or register for the webinar and join us. All right, so to comment, let's see here. Okay, so to comment, I'm going to comment on this post here. So you can like the post that you see by clicking on the like, comment, and this is a post congratulating our featured member of the day. Now watch what happens when I submit this, because this post was halfway down the wall. So if I hit submit post, what's going to happen is it's going to bump this post back up to the top. Here, where we go? There it is. Okay. So as it's back up to the top, it's going to get more exposure because it's going to work its way down again, right? So you can also share a post that you see with your other social networks just by clicking on the share or hovering over the share and selecting what network you want to share it with. There's a public link for a post, okay? So you can copy that if you want to share that public link. If something was going on, somebody was posting something they shouldn't be, you could flag the post and that would alert IBOtoolbox. And that's about it. Or let's say I put something in the post that I didn't want, or I had a typo in there or something, I could always delete it. Now, you can also delete posts that somebody has on your press releases. So if I went to one of my press releases here, let's see here, here's one. Okay, so let's go over to this one. If somebody posted something here and I didn't want it on there, I could just click on this X here. You get a drop down box up here that says, are you sure you want to delete it? And just, you know, with a big red circle with an X in it, just click on that. Okay, so it's just important to remember that you're always in control here at IBOtoolbox. Somebody posts something that you don't want on one of your wall posts. Like if I didn't want this on here, I could delete it as well. Okay, so really, really important that you realize that. If somebody posts a link or, you know, leads somebody to their page or their information on your post, you can definitely delete it. All right, so that's the wall posts and the wall entries or the comments. Let's see, we've got ads up here. You've got some information up here, a link to your IBO social profile page. Your stars and badges are visible, and this is only to you, okay? So you'll be seeing your name on the dashboard up here and your information here, how many credits you have, how many impressions. All ads here run from credits converted to impressions. We've got some icons that will light up. The first one lights up if you have a new message. The second one lights up if you have new comments on your wall entries, press releases, etc., videos. This one will light up if you have new associate requests. This one lights up if you have a new lead. Yes, you can use this platform to build your list. Leads are generated through IBO URLs, through referring members to IBOtoolbox, and also through your IBO social profile pages. And the next one's admin messages, and then we've got a log out button. Site navigation. Okay, so we went over dashboard, my leads area. This is where you'll get information about all the leads that you generate here at IBO through the methods that I just mentioned. My messages, this is where you're going to send, receive, and reply to messages to your associates. My associates, this will give you a listing of all the associates that you have here at IBO. My advertising is where you're going to create listing ads and set up your banner advertising. Credit Center. Credit Center is where you can learn everything about credits, how they work, how you can earn free credits, how you can purchase credits, your credit history, meaning, hey, I thought I referred someone, but I didn't get referral credits. Let me check my history and see if I got those referral credits. Club IBO. Club IBO is a great way to leverage your marketing efforts. You get more advertising with Club IBO. You get a code for 4,000 credits per week, ad-free IBO social profile page, double credits on credit purchases on packages, free IBO exchange coins, and the IBO contributor badge. Okay, so take advantage of that, and of course you can just click on Club IBO here to learn more. Free credits, also learn how you can get even more free credits, such as attending webinars. There's something called trial pay where you can complete surveys and get even more free credits, or you can earn free credits there. Let's see, we went over help desk. Search. Search is where you can search for members here on the platform. You can search by their name, by their join date, by their geographic location, by the business that they might be involved in. And you can also search by join date range. It's a great, great tool. Referral links. This is where you're going to grab all of your referral links and graphics to promote IBOtoolbox. So there's a text invite link. There is graphics, splash pages, banners, the dynamic email signature, all kinds of things, wall plates. You can even put the live web chat icon on a blog. The associator widget, and some other graphics back there. Newsletter. The newsletter is published every Sunday, and the newsletter is filled with what's happening at IBOtoolbox. Training. There's a training section. Tip of the week. Information on the training webinars, information on the different family of websites that IBO has, and you can order a custom order package, like if you want Club IBO, or if you want some credits with that, maybe some VIP days over at IBO Exchange, or you want some credits for IBO List. If you submit a ticket at the help desk, I can put together a package for you where you can save money on a custom package. What I need to know is your marketing budget and what you're interested in, and I'll work up a package where you could save. I usually can save members anywhere from 25 to 50% off. So if they if I do a package for them. So hit me up over there at the help desk and let me know again what you're interested in, and what your marketing budget is, and I'll put something together for you. Newsletter credit code. Yes, you get credits for reading the newsletter. I have a section on banners, graphics, and more. And you can leave a Facebook comment and I would recommend both, a business owner comment. Every comment that you leave will give you a nice little backlink. If it's your Facebook comment, it goes back to your Facebook page. If it's a business owner comment, there's a link to your IBO social profile page. Again, anyone can access or click on these links and find out more about you. And once again, it's all about participating. So the more you're active on this platform and the family of websites, the more often your information is going to be found in the search results of interested prospects, and they're going to find you and learn more about your business. Okay, let's see here, going back to the site navigation. IBO resources, listing of all the family of websites and some third-party resources that you can take advantage of. IBO apps, we've got the press release tool. This is where you're going to publish your press releases. You're going and you can also edit your press releases by clicking on PR tool. IBO URL, set up your IBO URL link shorteners. You can also create a .NET alias which brands that IBO URL in a very professional manner. It puts like a nice little menu bar here. Let me show you. I've got one for brandable traffic. So if I go to, this is mine for rebrandable traffic. So I've got it ibourl.net/rebrandable traffic. So it makes a lot more sense than having, 1, 2, 3, XYZ after it, okay? So as you can see, there's this nice little menu bar that you have up here, a link to my IBO social profile page, quick access to my videos, my press releases, learn more. Remember I said that you can generate leads through your IBO URLs. This is how you do it. The live chat, you could chat, somebody could chat with you live through this. And they also see your IBO rating as well, your stars and links to your other social networks. So this is a very, very powerful tool to use. I have IBO URLs for just about everything. So anyways, take advantage of that tool. It's very, very powerful. Let's see, the Facebook app. This app puts a nice little tab on a fan or a like page. So you definitely want to check that out. One thing that I forgot to mention is on each internal page of IBOtoolbox, there is a section assistance area. So that area is located down at the bottom right of the page, right here, section assistance area. So we're on the wall, and so if you click on this link here, or this link, it will pop open a video and it'll tell you how to comment on a wall post. Okay, so quick videos, so if you need help or assistance right away, know that it's right there on that page, the bottom right hand side of each page. There's also a link to marketwithchris.com and information about the live training webinars, and then links for IBOtoolbox's Facebook page, Twitter, YouTube, newsfeeder, and network blogs. Okay, let's see here. As we go up, we've got edit account. This is where you can change your password, you can change the notifications that you receive from IBOtoolbox, and your time zone, and kind of how IBOtoolbox works for you. And then we've got edit profile, which is where we are going to go right now, because we want to make sure that the new members, and we've got a ton of them registered for the webinar, so this is awesome. This is great that you guys got to the webinar and are learning how this platform works. So again, if you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, this is the first and most important thing that you want to do, because your profile is really considered your public storefront. So we want to make sure that you're ready to do business. So to edit your profile, you're going to click on Edit Profile under Site Navigation. Okay, there are 3 basic steps. Required information, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the webinar, we're going to go through all 9 steps, because once we get over to the profile, you're going to say, oh, I really want to complete all of these, because remember, it's all about participating and getting your information, which needs to be complete and all there on your profile, in front of your target audience, those people that have came searching for you based on the content that you've put in to IBO. So step one is basic information. This is going to tell prospects how to locate you. So your name, your geographic location, if you want to be contacted by your phone and Skype ID, you definitely want to put that in the boxes there. If you don't want to be contacted that way, just leave them blank. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that to send you a confirmation link to when you registered for IBO. So nobody sees that but IBO. If you sign up for rebrandable traffic, IBOTube and IBO Gig Store, and come back and put in your username or your channel URL into the boxes there, you get a nice little widget over on your profile page. Like I've got, let's see, for rebrandable traffic here. So if somebody clicks on this, it will take them to my rebrandable traffic page. IBOTube, if somebody clicks on this widget, it's going to take them to my IBOTube page here. Okay, my channel, where they can watch my videos and so forth. All right, so and then once you enter in your information here, you want to click on Save. Step two is your profile image. Really encourage you to use a real picture of yourself, not a logo or product image. And you might be asking, well, why? Well, first of all, this is a social network. If we were to meet in person, we would see each other's faces, right? You wouldn't walk around with a picture of a logo or a product image in front of you, would you? No. This is no different because it's a social network. And think of IBO as your online meeting room. And so as new members join this platform, your picture of you is used to identify you, because if we all had the same picture, a logo or a product image, how in the world would you tell us apart? Because I don't know about you, and I'm actually pretty good with names, remembering names, but if that person's name had the same picture as 10 other people out there, how would you tell them apart? I wouldn't be able to. So use a real picture of you. People get to recognize you throughout the internet. So if I go to Facebook, somebody will say, oh, there's Chris Karafotis. I know her from IBOtoolbox. They might not remember my name, and for good reason. Who could remember my last name? It's way complicated, very Greek. But anyways, you know, it's the same thing. It's hard to remember names, but people remember pictures, especially if you're active and you're out there on the internet. They're going to get to know you or remember you by your picture. Okay, enough said. You're going to click on Change Profile Image and select a picture from your computer and upload it. Step three is your business information. This is where you put your business name. So for instance, let's see, mine for BizOp Banners. The business name is BizOp Banners. I'm the owner, graphic designer. Business links. BizOp Banners really isn't a business opportunity, and some of you might encounter something similar to this if you have a brick and mortar business, or you know that you're promoting or something like that. You might only have one link. So here's what I did. I put the main link to bizopbanners.com for link one. For the product link, I went and created an IBO URL with a .NET alias, and I named it IBO Starter Pack because that's my flagship product. So I'd really recommend that. And of course, it's got that nice little menu bar at the top, and you know, it shows off my activity here at IBO. So in the box below, you want to put in a business description or write-up and then click on Save. And then at any time, if things change, you can edit that particular business, or you could delete it if it's no longer valid. And so if you want to stop at step three, that's fine, but just make sure that you click on Dashboard up here. Do not log out and do not close the tab. You need to click on Dashboard because that is the way that IBOtoolbox knows that you've completed your profile. Okay, remember I said you really only need to complete the 3 steps, but we're going to do all 9, and you're going to want to do that. But however, I know that there's people out there that will only complete 3. So do yourself a favor. You're here for those extra advertising credits and get that exposure. Why not get those free 500 advertising credits to promote your business? So return to the dashboard. Your credits will be transferred over to you and you can start advertising. All right, so now we're going to go through steps 4 through 9. Step 4 is adding a contributor badge by purchasing credits or becoming part of Club IBO. There's many reasons why you want to do this. First of all, it makes you stand out in a crowd, okay? As IBOtoolbox gets larger and larger, it's a great way to do that. It will give you a nice little contributor badge next to your profile. It shows that you're serious about your business enough to put a little bit of money behind it. Minimum credit purchase is only $10. Okay, it's not a lot, but it really gives you some power here. It shows those members that are new to the internet, new to the site, that you're a leader, that you take your business seriously. Also, too, you get double credits for certain activities, and you can learn more about that at the Credit Center. So you just simply click here to add the contributor badge and go to the Credit Center to purchase your credits. Step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile page, the front page. You can do the design editor, which is what we're looking at now. It's got this menu bar up here where you can add images, links, videos, text, all kinds of things. Okay, and you can really do a lot with this customization here. So I did a graphic for marketwithchris.com. So this graphic is actually clickable. Somebody could click on that and go to marketwithchris.com. I also have something for my IBO starter pack. You know, what's included with the IBO starter pack, and I've got a link to the order form, which actually opens in a pop-out window right there on my IBO social profile page. So again, you can do a lot with this. I've got links to my design portfolio and my testimonial page from the IBO members. I have testimonials for BizOp banners. So you can do lots and lots of things with your profile page, customizing it. You can also do the HTML, which is what I did. You can do a lot more with HTML, such as putting in that order form on there, or some other things that you can do. Okay, so it's up to you. The sky is the limit. Step 6 is your business links or backlinks. These are going to show up on the left-hand side of your profile here. And you've got, what you need to do is put in your link name and then your link URL. Okay, so you can do something like this, bizopbanners.com and that. Or you could do like free leads, like this one I've done for the link name and then a link to that. Okay. Also, too, somebody was asking me on a Wednesday webinar, there wasn't a link for Pinterest, so you could definitely set something up like that with your link editor. Follow me on Pinterest, and I've got my link there. Okay, so you can do a lot of things with this as well. Step 7 is adding your other social networks. You're going to select from the drop-down menu here, and these are the ones that you can choose from. Facebook, this one is key. For your first Facebook entry, do a fan or a like page. If you do that, you will have this nice little widget that will automatically display on your profile page here. Like I've got mine for BizOp banners. But the key is the first entry needs to be a fan or a like page. Okay, so you can do a personal page. Just make sure that you do the fan or a like page first. All right. Step 8. This is where you're going to come to upload videos to your profile page. Okay, so let's see here. Got this one. It's a recorded IBOtoolbox training webinar from February 10th. Put in the YouTube URL. more info link, that would be the target website or the website you want people to go to that appears above the video. And then your video keywords, and click on Save. Again, at any time you can edit or delete by clicking on the red X. All right, so, and the last final step is monetizing your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. You have to go to Google and sign up for a free AdSense account. Once you are approved by Google with that AdSense account, you're going to come back over, or you're going to create an ad unit that's sized 160 by 600 at Google AdSense. You're going to copy the script or generate that script and copy it, and then you're going to bring it over here and paste it into the box area here. Comply with the terms and conditions by checking the box and clicking Save. And so now your profile is completely set up. So let's go see how it all comes together. So again, if this is the first time that you're completing your profile, you want to click on Dashboard so that you get your credits. To get to your profile, you're going to simply click on this link underneath where it says My IBO Social Profile Page. And there we go. All right, so you've got your picture, your name, your geographic location, your stars, your likes, your comments, the date that you joined IBO, your phone number, and Skype if you want that available. Step 1, rebrandable traffic again. Get a widget here if you put in your username. IBOTube, also IBO Gigs store as well, you'll get a different widget. The IBOtoolbox Associator widget is automatically displayed. It's not any of the steps that you need to complete under Edit Profile. Your social media sharing section. This will display here, giving your visitors the capability of sharing your profile page with their other social networks, or a press release of yours, or something else that they want to share simply by doing that right there. Business links, this was step 6. Gives you nice little backlinks here. And you can add as many of these as you want. Visitor information, daily, monthly, and total. Facebook feed, again, step 7 of your edit your profile. Needs to be a fan or a like page to have this automatically displayed. RSS feeds to your press release and wall posts. This is automatically displayed here. Associates, your associate listing here. Google AdSense runs here. Down at the bottom, buttons to your other social networks, making it easy for your visitors to follow you on your other networks, which was step 7. Your Facebook comments over here. And above that is your business owner community comments. Your IBO social customization area. And above that is an area to run a banner ad. This one's really important, you guys. Again, this page, your profile page, is all about you. It's your public storefront, so you want to make sure that you have your own ad running here. If you are a member of Club IBO, you don't have to worry about another member running a banner ad on your page, okay, because you get an ad-free IBO social profile page. However, I would still run some sort of ad here, okay, whether it be a banner or a graphic or whatever, I would still put something here. So really, really important that you have your own ad running. Every ad has 2 links, one to the target website, meaning that if we clicked on this, this would take you to my join page for IBO, and the other one below, View Advertiser, would take you back to my IBO social profile page. Okay, because that's my banner ad. All right, so we've got menu bar up here, home's where we're at now, businesses, quick access to your businesses that you have, which was step 3 under edit profile. As you can see, this is a very professional listing of your businesses with the description, links to your product and opportunity websites. Press releases, quick access to all the press releases that you've written. Videos, quick access to all your videos. Learn more. Anyone that fills out their information here becomes a lead for you that's housed under the My Lead section. Again, this is one of the ways that you can generate leads or build your lists by using this platform. And we have search. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out your link, or anyone that arrives on this page can simply put in anything here, search, and get instant results. I put in press releases, so it's going to bring up the Google related ads and then all the press releases that I have here. And then we went over this earlier, but I just kind of want to go over it again so that you understand how powerful this platform is. I mentioned earlier on the webinar that 96% of the daily traffic is non-member traffic. 4% is member traffic. So if we go to the member traffic, which is the dashboard, okay, 4% is member traffic here. So take a look here at what you see, okay, and then we're going to go to, where are we going to go? We're going to click on the main IBO hub here and scroll down, and you're going to see the exact same thing here, right? Okay, see how that is? Exact same thing. Okay, so this is 96% of the daily traffic. So as you can imagine, the more that you're participating here on the dashboard, the more you're going to be seen by that 96% of the daily traffic. So that if that means by, you know, putting out your press releases, publishing out your press releases, commenting, running your ads, posting videos, posting a link on the wall in your wall posts, commenting on other members' wall posts, commenting on their press releases, it's all going to get you more exposure. Let me go over this one more time. If you click on somebody's name, and anybody can do this, you don't have to be a member. Remember, 96% non-member traffic can start clicking on these links, press releases, names, pictures, taking you to their IBO social profile page, links here, videos, target website, members IBO social profile page. Click on their picture, takes you to their IBO social profile page, target website for their ads, press releases, link, or target website, members IBO social profile page. We've got our featured member of the day, his information here. If you click on his profile, or if you go to his profile page here where it says click here, you can find out more about him. Okay, so anyone can do this. So that's why it's so important to participate here on the dashboard. The more you do that, or participate here at IBOtoolbox, the more you do that, the more often and higher your information is going to be found in the search results of interested prospects. So they are going to come looking for you. Okay, they're going to hunt you down based on the content that you've put into IBO. So hopefully you understand how powerful this platform is and what it can do, or how you can leverage it to take your business to the next level. Thank you guys for coming to the webinar. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to learn how this platform works. I'm going to give you a code for that you can redeem for advertising, getting more exposure for your business. So what we need to do is go to the Credit Center. So we're going to go back to IBOtoolbox, and we're going to go up here to Credit Center. You're going to click on Redeem Coupon. And it's going to ask me whether or not I've participated and clicked on a few ads. One thing that I mentioned earlier on the webinar is IBOtoolbox is free for all of us to use, but it's not free to operate, okay? IBOtoolbox spends probably thousands of dollars every single month to keep this platform running smoothly for us. I know, with the slowness and the database cleaning and all of that they did this past week, this site has rarely ever went down. I mean, it runs very, very well for us. And again, it's free for all of us to use, but it's expensive to run. So anything that we can do to give back to a community that does so much for us and help keep IBOtoolbox free for us, all of its members, will help. So one of the ways that we can do that is either by purchasing credits, becoming part of Club IBO, or visiting third-party sponsored ads. So you can click on some of these platforms to visit the ads. So we're going to go to the main hub here. We're going to click here. We're going to go back over here, and we're going to go to the help desk. And we're going to click on this ad. And again, this all helps keep IBOtoolbox free. So I can check this box now. And in the box, in the credit coupon code box, you are going to enter in Safe Haven. Okay, and then click on Redeem. And this is not automatic. You guys have to go enter in the code and into the box here, Safe Haven, one word, redeem coupon. It should say accepted 200 credits were added. Okay, thank you so much again for coming to the webinar. I appreciate you guys so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to learn how this platform works. I'm going to have a link for Wednesday's webinar, which is a question and answer session. I will announce that on the wall. I have to go change the link here to update the link, and I'll announce it when it's ready for you to register for the webinar. You guys have a great Saturday. Go IBO.